Hey guys, well it's been about a month or so since my last patch walk, so I thought I'd better get in and do one. I've done a couple of videos in between there, but yeah, a bit lackadaisy with the old patch walk, I'm sorry. So obviously things are going to look pretty different in here. There's a lot of things missing now and quite a lot of new stuff planted out. Yeah, so we'll start around this side and then I'll get over the other side, and then we'll go for a wander down the fruit trees. So, first bed here, it's got the corn, which I think I had planted in the last video, but they were very small. Well, they've got the silks on them now, so they're just starting to come along really well. In here, I think I had beetroot. That's all finished and been pulled out, and we've eaten that. Most of the things I'm telling you, which I haven't shown in the video, you can always catch up on. I do post reasonably often some photos and whatnot on the Facebook page. That's Veggiepatchinperth Facebook page, by the way. Capsicums have gone in here. This is rock melon. I put 4 in each corner, so I don't know how the ones are going to do under there, under the corn, but hopefully they'll survive. The squash is going crazy. We've had some mammoth squash off this. Now they're sort of gone back to smaller again, but there is a slight amount of powdery mildew starting to creep in just over the back there. But we are, try and show you the actual squash. We are still getting some good squash. There's one there. What's next? I planted these tomatoes. These were the self-sown ones that I put in pots, so they are looking a little bit small. They've only been in a couple of days, but they are producing some good fruit. So they're running along here. These are just leftovers, leftover carrot. These were my trial carrots from my own seed, so they've come up. I haven't thinned them. This was really just a trial to test germination. The lettuces, they're just leftover lettuce, and some extra beetroot planted out over there. Now this is the second bed. This is also more capsicum, another planting of corn, and they seem to have taken just fine. These here are golden nugget pumpkins. Haven't grown these before, but I'm very interested in these. They're like a little, what you'd call, I don't know, a personal sized pumpkin, where you could sort of take the top off and stuff them and do all sorts of things. Yeah, this one here was sold to me as a capsicum, but looking at it, I'm pretty sure it's a chili, or it may be a paprika. Time will tell, I guess. And behind that, these here are the shallots, which I've never grown before either, so they're looking pretty healthy. Behind that is of course the tomatoes. We're getting heaps of tomatoes now. Quite a lot of them have actually gone above the mesh now and are doing okay up here. I've had to thin back the leaves quite a bit because yeah, just a little bit too much shade getting in here. It's a bit of a guessing game at the moment. That we've had a really mild start to summer. We've only had like 2 days over 30 degrees and the rest has been really mild, so yeah. But the tomatoes, you can see there's some there, and the basil is doing really nice as well. This is the tomatoes, just looking from the other side. Got some crackers really coming along now. This one here is a black Russian. It's just about ready. It's got a little bit of a give in it. There's plenty of these. These are the very small cherry tomatoes. Nice little bite-sized one in a salad. And the best ones looking so far is this funny shaped one, which I've forgotten for the life of me the variety, but they are everywhere. They're covered in it, and some really big ones too. Really strange shape. My favourite one, which is this one, which is like a cherry black Russian. Excuse me, I'm going to eat this one. Yeah, there's plenty of fruit all the way up through here, but I always have trouble with a bit of powdery mildew coming through on the leaves. Had the same problem with the same variety last year. So yeah, really strange. I just cut the leaves back anyway, and it seems to be doing good right the way up through the top here. More flowers. Next bed, this one has corn. This was the first planting of corn, so this one's a little bit more developed than the other. And then spread through that is the cucumbers. So there's a nice one there. picked quite a few of those. More capsicum on the corners, and another couple of capsicum over here, as well as eggplant. Now I think this one was a white eggplant from memory. This bed here is sort of starting to run out now. I'll keep the rocket in there, but the rest I'm pulling out. It's a bit too hot here and the lettuce is going a little bit bitter, so I've moved that, you'll see, over the other side. Some more beetroot in the back corner there. We'll just wander through here. Oh, the grapevine, I trained it up and over here, so I just ran some of these wires up to the shed and just train them across. So we've got this nice little arch now. Herbs, they're all doing fine. I did plant this one. This is chives. Now I've got onion and garlic chives. Yeah, the herbs are same old really. Trimmed them up a bit, cleaned up, moved all the pots that were along here. Just eating the tomato, excuse me. Blueberries, this one seems to be finishing up now. Had an amazing season of blueberries. Zucchinis, no sign of powdery mildew on them yet. Still plenty of those coming though. See quite a few there. Zucchinis all the way along here. I did find in here some radish that I forgot to harvest. I'll pull one out. Some of them are absolutely giant. Oh no, that's a smaller one. But yeah, I missed some radish there, so got to get in there and pull those out. I've been starting to use the spring onions in a few salads and that now. Beetroot, now the beans are pretty much finished. The green beans and the purple beans, you can see. But I have started planting on the other side the what are they called, snake beans, and they're doing really good. That's the one that's climbing right up through here in amongst the purple bean. This one's purple bean, and this one's purple bean as well. See, there's a few there. But yeah, these smaller ones down here, they're the snake bean. A bit slow to get going because the cooler weather, but should come good very soon. Now there's all the new lettuce I've planted out over there. Heaps of different varieties. They've all taken pretty good. This through here vining is butternut pumpkin. There's a first one there, if it pollinates, that is. So it's 3 plants of those, and yeah, they've taken okay. They're just the last of the seedlings over the back there. There's a bit more lettuce and a few more corn and a fair bit of basil I'm trying to get going. So this is a new plant I'm trying. This one here is Rosella. You use it in like champagne and drinks, and you can make cordial out of it. You use the flower. Yeah, interesting, thought I'd give that a go. It's from the hibiscus family, so see how that goes. Raspberries, they're all pretty much finished now. The odd one or two still coming, but yeah, they're looking pretty healthy, pretty fine. Bananas, clean this area up, put some fresh mulch down. No bananas, but the trees look pretty healthy. Same with the pineapples, they look pretty good. Lemongrass is taken, and then the fruit trees, I've still got to dig this last bit of mulch through, and then I've put pine bark mulch all the way down the trees, and I finally got around to covering the plum, and there is a couple of ripe plums on there. I'll show you. There you go. We had the first one the other day and they were really nice. I wonder if there's another one down the bottom for me. Yep. Bonus. So it looks like I've got another plum for breakfast. And this here is the guava, which is just starting to set some small fruit. So I have to cover this one too. That'll be my next job. Cover this one the same as that. Lucky last, I'll take you over the other side. and I can show you that the onions, I've sort of taken this half out, raked it all through, added a bit more manure, and then I've planted, this is spaghetti squash in that half. This half here has still got plenty of onions in it, so the onions and the garlic have, well, the garlic's all been harvested and the onions half harvested. And there's some carrots still up this end, some cracking carrots too. I pulled some out this morning. You can just see the top of that one there. So yeah, some pretty good carrots through there. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. I guess I'll tell you the good news. I've got a fair bit of work to do around the garden this week because Green Things is coming back for another session of filming. I think it will be for the fruit trees, just sort of a follow-up video. They're coming on Thursday the 11th, and then I think last time it took about 2 or 3 weeks after that it was on TV, so keep your eyes out for it and I'll keep you posted when that gets a bit closer. Anyway guys, I better get back in and clean up. See you later guys.